This Tina, how y'all doing? My Saturday Madness. A little ticked off because I went to the post office to pick up my, sorry about that, to pick up my Just Fab order because remember I told you something was there, but the mailman didn't want to deliver it and he got a little attitude. Well, that whole office is shady because I went and picked up an order. I had a Just Fab Kids order. I had a credit that I received, I guess, from being a loyal member or whatever have you, for Just Fab Kids. And that's the Capital bag. I was moving out the way because my daughter was being nosy when my order came. Well, here's my order. First things first. Here's one of the bags. It came in a small duster inside of another duster. Inside was the little paper one. Inside was a little paper one. Hold up. I'm about to make an impromptu stand. Make an impromptu stand. Don't you go nowhere. You good right there. So I can use my hands. Well, anyway, here's the first little bag. I took the strap loose because she wanted to see how the strap was. But it's the payoff bag. Inside the duster, it's really, I haven't even taken the plastic off these. But these are cute little dressy like suede bags. Something you could wear when you go somewhere. And it has a little tassel on it to jazz it up. I wouldn't wear it with a strap because the simple fact that the straps connect on the top of the bag. There's no feet at the bottom because the strap's attached on the top. I wouldn't wear the strap on it, but I opened up the black one. It was a little harder to close. The inside is striped, and it's pretty big on the inside. It does have the two pockets, one for the cell phone, one for that. It has the Just Fab name in the back, and it has a big zip pocket that goes pretty. It's a good size bag. If you're a girl like me who like when you go somewhere you like to bring more than just your credit card and your lip gloss with you. But I mean, it's a cute little dressy bag. I like that. So I got that one. Then I got another one. Sorry about putting my arm in your face. Then I got another one, which was this one, which is the red color. I love this one. I absolutely love this one. The color alone is what got me. I like the color. I love this one. It must be something about me and reds this year because my bag that I've been using for about 3 months is a wine color bag. But I love this one. Got a little piece of lint right here. That's not a scratch. It's a piece of lint. But I think I'm gonna pull this bad boy out for my holiday weekend. And my last but not least, let me see what now I didn't see what the inside of this one looks like. Oh, it's still striped. It's the same striped interior. Just like the other bag. Now this one. This is the Urbanite. These two are called the Plaza. These two are called the Plaza, the black and the burgundy. I love them, but I love the red. It's a red color. It's not burgundy. The red, I love that one. Okay, now, if you watched any of my other videos, camel is my favorite color as far as bags because they go with everything, in my opinion. Now, what I have been looking for is a black and white or black and cream or black and beige bag, something like that. But if I don't find it, I'm not going to trip. But this bag here, I like. This bag right here, I like. This bag I like simply because it's big. It's big enough for me to wear every day. I might have to scotch guard it because it's like a nubuck fabric. But it is so neat. And I think what takes away from even though it's a faux suede material, It's a satchel type bag. It has gold hardware on it. Well, on the front of it, because on the back it has a gold little knot on it in the front. Right here, it has the little straps for the handle. On this side, it has a nice zipper. Nice zipper. It has a back zipper with a gold around it. And the interior of the back zipper is leopard, just like the interior of the purse. The purse is leopard. Okay, now on this side, it has the pocket for the cell. Let me situate myself. It has a pocket for a cell phone, pocket for cell phone. Then on this side, it has the long strap for it, which I love. I'm gonna take the paper out of this one. See the room inside there? Now on this side, it has two zippers. It has the wall zipper that it normally has that opens up and go down. And then it has a little flap. You can stick some things in between the flap. And then it has another space for a zipper where you can put some things you don't want everybody to see once you open your bag. But what I loved the most when I saw this bag was the interior. That interior is leopard. Leopard is my favorite, like my favorite color. So what I plan on doing these before I wear them, I'm going to put some rain and stain guard on them. Now, they have some little imperfections right here, but that's not a biggie because I got all three of these bags for $60. That's like buying, that's like $20 a piece. I don't have a problem with that. 3 bags, $60. That was amazing. And even though, like on the black one, it's missing one of these little gold tabs right here. That's not a big issue because it was just a $20 bag. So, anywho, I'm not upset about anything. I'm going to put some rain and stain guard on it to protect it. Especially this brown one, because I think I might go back to work with this one. Because it's big enough for everything and I can use it until the spring season, comes in, because it's a suede material. So anyway, that's my Just Fab haul. Just stop by to say hi. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. I have one more bag that's coming from Shoe Dazzle. And I got it for like $27. That's it for handbags for me. When I buy handbags like this, it's just something I'm buying that's on trend. But let me tell you about my experience at the post office. First, I went to go pick up my order, and it had my Just Fab Kids order. And I'm like, wait a minute, how I get the Just Fab Kids when the Just Fab order was there before it? And when I went the other day, the guy told me, he said, oh, we got to process that one. So he knew it was there. He said it just hadn't been processed. Which the supervisors who I always talk to are either the other guy who's the assistant supervisor. So I went and brought my slip in. On Saturdays you got to go to the door and knock. So I brought my slip in, my husband and I, because I told him, I said, well, honey, you want to come in with me because I got a bigger box today? He said, well, what, you ordered all the stuff off? I said, no, it was just a really good sale and I couldn't pass it up. So I called, I rang the bell. The guy came. Well, the bell didn't ring. I knocked on the door. The guy looked through the peephole. Yes, ma'am, what you need? I said, I have 2 orders. I said, I have one with a slip and one without a slip. And he was like, oh, well, the one you don't have a slip for, it ain't here. I look for it, it ain't here. You ain't got nothing else here. I'm like, okay. So it just came with the one with the slip. I was like, okay. So I went back. I said, let me look on my phone again and see when my purses came. I said, if this came on the 19th, which was Thursday, my purses came Wednesday. I said, it should be there. My husband was like, don't go mess with the people, because you know they get this runner and go off on you. I said, Like I've always said, my dad worked for the post office for years. I'm not intimidated by him. So by the time I go back in there and I look for my confirmation, go back in there. Guy, I knocked on the door. I waited. I was the only one there. I waited 5 minutes. I waited 10 minutes. A guy come in. He saw me knocking. He heard me knocking. Waited 15 minutes. It was a mob of people came in. So it was like, I was there. I was the 7-something crowd. This was the after 8 crowd. And it was like 12 of us standing out there. I'm knocking, a lady knocking, I'm knocking, a lady knocking. So the guy just bang on the door. Boom, 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 like 5-0. Guy bang on the door. How may I help you? I said, we've been knocking for about 20 minutes. I said, they didn't want to come back because the guy lied and said my package wasn't here. He was like, oh no. And the supervisor immediately knew who. He said, Miss Parker? I'm like, yes. So he said, let me get your address. So I gave my address. He was like, oh, hold up. So he goes immediately and get the package. So when I saw the box, when they was bringing the other people their letters and stuff, and it was like, you gotta, here, Miss Parker. So I gave the guy that, what you call it? I said, well, why did he lie? He said, don't worry about it. So I could hear the assistant supervisor chewing the guy out on the other side because it was on the other side of the P.O. box. And he was chewing him out. He said, why would you tell that lady her package was? Well, it wasn't here. I ain't see it. He said, I just gave it to her. She walking out. Oh, well, she got it. What you talking to me for? I'm like, is it really that serious? He looked like he could have been Miss Jerry's boyfriend on Martin with a little bony self. So, you know, got a little attitude. I said, oh, macaroni Tony. I said, when I see his little behind out there, I said, I better not see him at that window when I go pick up my shoe dazzle order. Because that one's supposed to be there for Christmas Eve. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a point to meet that mailman behind at that truck. Because I noticed he don't come up to our doors anymore to deliver no packages. He don't bring them, you know, put the sticker on the door, which they used to do. They used to leave them at the front office. When they would get a package, they'd bring them to the front office, and then automatically we'd get them. Well, they don't even do that anymore. And I said, they don't even go to the office. I said, he comes at 5 o'clock, but when he go in the gate, they used to go to the front office and leave the packages. They don't do that anymore. And he said, oh, they don't? No, they don't. Because if he did that, we have our packages the day they come because our office don't close till 6 o'clock. Well, I don't know what the problem is. I say since we got this new carrier, and so my husband said, everywhere you go, you will. I say if it's right, it's right, and wrong is wrong. I say when we had that young girl as our letter carrier, we didn't have that problem. When we had that guy as our letter carrier, we didn't have that problem. So why should we have that problem? Why should it be acceptable with him? I say he has a little attitude. But anyway, that's enough of that situation. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to scotch card my purse because I'm really liking this one. My daughter wants this one, so she can have that. And I'm gonna use this one. But this will be my go back to work one. I'm in love. This is my favorite color. It goes with so much. The interior is just amazing in my eyes. I love it. So that's enough of me rustling the paper. I'm going to put it back so it can be nice, stuffed, and fluffy. And since it's raining, I'm going to use my Capital bag. I'm going to put my little Michael Kors bag up for a minute and pull her out later on. But I'm in love with this one. My husband told me, I know you like bags, honey, but then again, when I get that purple one, it depends on the deepness of the purple. I might wear that one to work because that one's more of a shoulder tote. It has a chain on it. Oh, it is so cute. Oh, I can't wait to see it in person because they say the color is darker. It looked like a cranberry or a raspberry color, but I don't know. I'll find out when I get that one. So anyway, y'all have a good day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.